my god, is that the Boat Breakers?
Double air horn today. What is up, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yo, what up?
Oh no, I'm blurry.
Oh, you hate to see it this early in the semester.
Semester, yeah. Get an F real early in the semester, gotta make up for it the rest.
It's summer season now, but apologies for last week if you were in the chat and you were expecting us to go live. There were some things that came up. Life happens, unfortunately. And this week we are back and better than ever, though.
What's up? I'm Pete.
And I'm Kyle.
We are the Boat Breakers.
Boat Breakers, holler at us, please.
Please add us. Just please add us.
Yeah, so last week some things came up. We had a party that was being planned, and unfortunately that kind of took up all my time and effort. So Pete made his way up from Florida to Jersey, or Philly, I should say.
Yes, I did.
Hang out.
Welcome.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Somebody tell me how they're doing and what they had for dinner.
Maybe we should do a check if people can hear us too.
Hello?
It's a nice microphone. That's some ASMR stuff right there. And that just blew my eardrums out.
Let's see how we're looking right now.
We're looking all right. We got some people in. You look good. I look average. That's all we need. Nothing different. Check.
Oh, we're clean.
Perfect. Okay. So, Pete, you want to say why you were up north, what we did, any of that fun stuff?
What's up? I'm Pete. That's Kyle. And we are the Boat Breakers. Yeah, so welcome everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'd just like to start off by saying, Kyle, your hair looks great. Orange isn't really your color, but that's neither here nor there. Like Kyle was saying before, apologies for last week. You know, it wasn't the first time we canceled, and we try to give a pretty big heads up. But things just come up last minute. Kyle had to take care of some stuff. I had to take care of some stuff. But we're here today. I just got home on Monday from hanging out with Kyle and his family over the weekend. We were at his engagement party. So congratulations, Kyle.
Thank you. Yes, thanks for coming up. 1,500.
Thank you for the likes. We'll just pretend that those likes were for Kyle. He had a party. The food was great. It was Italian food.
Yeah, no, it was good stuff.
The chicken parm was good, man. I really wish I had some right about now.
Well, I guess we'll just dive right into the news because I know some people just want to jump right into it, and I don't want to waste anybody's time on this fine Tuesday. So let's just jump right in. First up, a little bit of the YouTuber community news. You might not know them, but they are a smaller YouTuber. We started around the same time. A couple named TJ Fun 71, who just got 1,000 subscribers. They started around the same time as we did. One of them has to get open heart surgery. Terrible timing for a motorcycle to pass by.
Motorcycle?
It sounds like somebody's just ripping a chainsaw outside.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, one of them has to get open heart surgery tomorrow. So please stop over their channel. I'll say it again, TJ Fun 71, and be sure to wish them a speedy recovery. You can say that Boat Breaker sent you, but it's really not about us. It's about just having a safe, healthy surgery tomorrow and all that fun stuff.
Hopefully everything, goes well during surgery. Fingers crossed. Thank you for saying that, Kyle. Appreciate that. They're a fun YouTube channel. Definitely check them out. We were trying to plan a cruise with them, but it didn't line up. They got on, I think, the celebration right after us or before. Yeah. Something didn't line up with our PTO, so we missed them, but it was close. And they have a good channel going. They have a good thing going. So speedy recovery. Hope everything goes well.
Yeah, definitely. We have Z Show Cruise Fun in the house. Thank you for stopping in.
It's Z Show. Make sure you watch Z Show.
You feel like you should be twisting a mustache when you say that?
Z Show Cruise Fun. What's up? How are you? How you doing? How are you? How is everything?
But yeah, so Pete and I have our cruise coming up, and I felt like it's been coming up for a long time at this point. MSB is on the radar now. So we've been doing a lot of research for MSC. We've been doing a lot of comparisons because if you guys do follow our channel, Carnival is our main go-to typically, but we're going on the cheapest ship that we could find for the summertime, and MSC had them beat out by a lot of money actually. So we're curious to see what their food's going to be like. We've heard some very interesting things, but speaking of food and cruise lines, Carnival just added to their new dining room menu. They have 60 new food options that's going to be placed on their menu.
60?
60 new options. They're doing a whole menu rehaul.
6-0?
6-0. Do you know like Emerald's Bistro?
Oh,
Mike, welcome. We missed you so much.
Mike, it's good to hear from you, man. It's good to see you. Let me get the
Sorry
air
about
horn.
last week. And air horn 3, 2, 1. Oh.
All right, read that message. Throw it up on the banner also.
Oh yeah, I could definitely banner that. Thank you for heading me up with that. Yeah, so invite us.
Wow.
I think Pete's gonna have to be the stripper.
Yeah, all clean fun. We'll probably end up somewhere like McDonald's, maybe a library.
I would say probably a Lido buffet, but yeah.
Probably a library would be a place that Kyle would like to be. Thank you, Mike.
Read the Bible a couple times over. Very, very religious, holy holiday. That
We appreciate that. That's going to really help out with the limo. Just getting ready for my cruise for the Carnival Jubilee, December 23rd. I have to start packing. I start packing already. Yeah, you got to pack early, man. So you're going on a Christmas cruise. Interesting.
Oh,
I've been wanting to do that. Are you bringing your whole family?
Yeah.
And is it going over into the New Year's? Is it long enough? Because that would be, I would imagine that would be expensive, but also pretty cool at the same time.
Yeah, double whammy.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Especially, I feel like we always get on like right after New Year's. So like there'll be still decorations on the ports, but the cruise ships just totally don't acknowledge it anymore after like the first, I feel like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what the... But I haven't been on a Christmas or New Year's one, have you?
No, I haven't actually. They're just so much more expensive than like any other time of the like winter.
Yeah. I feel like what we had going, me and Kyle, back in the day, before Kyle decided to switch his careers, was we would cruise like January 2nd and on, do like the first week of January, because it would just be a madhouse. And especially since some jobs like mine have winter break, so you get Christmas Eve off all the way to January 2nd, and then I would cruise like January 5th or 8th to like the 15th, 16th. So like I was always so excited for the two holidays and the cruise with all the guys. We haven't done that in a while. Yeah, it's
been a minute since we've done that.
It'd be like a month of just fun, right, Kyle?
Yeah, honestly, the holidays got me excited, but the cruise after the holidays is what really got me.
That was like the ender. That was like the let's wrap this up with just a big bang, you know?
It sucks because your like wallets are already feeling all the pain from the holidays, and then you're like, now we're going on a vacation.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Matt's gonna be joining Z on the Jubilee that time, so love to see it. I hope you guys connect and actually hang out.
Oh, dope! You guys have a drink for us, please.
Yeah, maybe like 10 drinks, honestly.
How you doing, Matt? How is everything?
Yeah, nice to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Hope you are well. So, you were saying the MDR Carnival is switching their menu, getting 60 new
menu options. Yeah, they've taken out pretty much everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did the first one even have 60 options?
Well, it's like throughout the course of the entire like cruise. There's
No,
like
I know. Trust me, I know. But a lot of them are the same thing every day. Like all the appetizers stay the same pretty much.
Yeah. It's kind of unfortunate because it looks like they got rid of rare finds, which I'm like kind of sad about. But
Oh, that was so unique. You know, if you're feeling risky that day.
yeah, but it looks like that they have some really good staples. Like I know Norwegian like cut back their or Royal cut back their menu to like not have everything that was like really luxurious, and now it looks like Carnival's adding a bunch of like really cool food options. And I have the menu up. Like you can go through the menu right now.
Oh yeah. If you can throw the menu up, that'd be great. Do you know when this is going to take effect?
It's already on the Carnival Dream. So like if you're sailing on the Carnival Dream, literally in the next like 2 days, 3 days, this is going to be your menu, and it looks like they're trying to roll it out fleet wide in the next couple months. So
too bad we don't have any Carnival cruises planned, Kyle.
I know. Honestly, after seeing this menu, and we'll talk through it obviously, but
stop.
I wouldn't be mad about booking it.
You know how I get about food around this time.
All right. So here we go. So night one, it's interesting. So they partnered with Emerald Lagasse, who's like Emerald's Bistro, for like 2 appetizers and or entree every night. So you'll have your appetizers, like they have braised lamb as an appetizer now and duck rolls. Like I feel like they're just trying to step up to be like more of a celebrity dish, which is cool, honestly. And just going through like for their appetizer, they have crawfish strudel, which sounds pretty interesting. I've never had a crawfish strudel ever.
You ever had a crawfish or strudel separately, independently?
I have indeed have them both separately. So together, it would just be like, who doesn't love a nice strudel?
The strudel, like the frozen ones that you got, like
like
the
Pillsbury Doughboy ones. Yeah, those definitely.
I see you.
Those are delicious, man. And then firecracker snapper, a little bit of a rhyme too. I'm digging it. And then entrees, just they got short rib, 12-hour braised short rib too. Some more lamb. Like I feel like they're just stepping up very hard.
Szechuan shrimp, Rick and Morty,
right?
A little bit of Rick and Morty. Wait, can you go down just a little? I wanted to see the firecracker thing again. I wanted to read it. Firecracker snapper, barbecue basted sliced roast potatoes. Barbecue for firecracker. Usually you think like it's the spicy stuff.
Yeah,
wow, it all looks really, really good.
It's just nice because Carnival's had the same menu for so long. Just like anything changed is kind of nice. But I got to show you the formal nights. The elegant night is looking nice. So
I wonder if it's just going to be really bad quality now because like I feel like their quality did take a little dump.
Yeah.
So, like let's change the menu and then that'll be the reason for no one will ever suspect.
That's true. I mean, their steakhouse selections, I think, stayed the same. Surf and turf, like every night for $23, isn't a terrible option, honestly. And then their desserts are kind of just like floating around the same menu. And Pete, if you're looking at the comments, because I can't see it now, I don't know if anyone's saying anything, but
we got some stuff to read later. Nothing pressing.
Got you. All right, so elegant night. This is cool because they do have like some of the rare finds like escargot sticking around, which is nice. I feel like that's not too crazy these days, but they have tuna curdo, so that sounds pretty good. But the real thing right here, I can't highlight it, but a duet of filet mignon and short rib is my language. I saw that on here and was like, yes.
Did you do a number 2 in your pants or a number 1?
Yeah, no, just number 1. Number 2, it's not that exciting. It's like, it's cool. I'm sure the filet is probably like 2 ounces and the short rib is left over from the first night. But it sounds, I mean, really.
Yo, don't be giving out their secrets. Heck, man, what the frick?
It is cool that they have a little sushi ship too. I don't know. They've added a lot of some upcharges that I would probably consider, honestly. But their food looks good. Like we got some jumbo shrimp and fish cake. Again, not really sure what fish really entails, but it just sounds interesting.
Blended fish parts from the second night.
Yeah, pretty much, honestly. They still have marinated chicken tenders, which
those are good.
Really like, so I'm happy they kept those around. But everything else on here I think is kind of new. I think the bolognese has been around.
Are we the only Are we the only guys that order 4 shrimp cocktails when they go?
There's absolutely no way in hell. I feel like you're not on a cruise if you're not
Let
ordering.
us know in the chat, please, if you've ordered 3 shrimp cocktails at once.
Crab cake though, crab and shrimp. Probably not a piece of crab in that cake, but sounds good. Again, sounds good.
Oh, don't assume, Kyle. Never assume.
We got swordfish though. Like it's just like so interesting that they went from like getting, I don't know, just shit on by the industry to like this menu. So
I do, but are you a little like? I'm a little like weary that it could have been like a PR play.
I think you might be right, but I feel like the way they're probably doing it is they're probably just doing one giant massive order of like all this food probably for the fleet. And
Like a rehaul?
Yeah, and they're like freezing it all and then probably just gonna like distribute it out and like see how long it lasts them. But yeah, it's definitely maybe a PR grab. But hell, man, it works for us because I'm talking about it. So
Yeah. Mike said, "Get."
What do you
say? Ad blocker. What are you doing?
What do you mean, bro? We're going to Nintendo World next vacation.
Key lime pie, okay.
Key lime pie, bitter and blanc, which I've like had every now and then. The melting cake, thank God, is still on that menu. Barbecue beef spring roll. I feel like there's a lot of spring roll.
Spaghetti carbonara. I love that.
Yeah. It looks like they're just taking the same ingredients, and this is probably what they're trying to do, like the same ingredients and just doing different dishes with them throughout the course of the cruise. It's probably cheaper for them to just bulk buy this stuff.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, bronze fish is probably in those fish cakes. Veal is on the menu. Like, I don't know. I am upset, though, Pete. It's eggplant parm now instead of chicken parm.
No.
Yes. It's a big miss there. That is a big miss.
Huge miss. Miss me with that.
Definitely skip that. Same stuff. Banana cream pie sounds good. Cappuccino, pate creme. Not sure what that is. Sounds fancy though. And that's it. That is all the menus. But across all of these is 60 new dining options across the Carnival menu. So sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Well, that looks delicious, and I'm excited to go on a 3-dayer on the Dream. So Matt said life is good. He's working a lot, grinding lately. It's all good. Hope you boys are good. Thank you, Matt. We are doing well. Life has been really, really busy for the past like 4 weekends, and then going all the way into August for me and Kyle. So we're staying busy. But I'm glad you're grinding because it's really what it's about, you know? Grind a little bit and then relax.
See.
Mike sent me a picture I want to show you guys. This is really how you should be enjoying your Tuesday. We got an ice cold beer, watching the Boat Breakers. Is that a mechanical keyboard I see there? And is that wait, what's going on down here?
He's drinking a Mardi Gras. I think I'd rather be on the Mardi Gras, but it's solid second watching us. Oh man, Brandon, thank you for joining the stream. What's going on, man?
What's up, Brandon? How we doing?
Nathan, y'all got to hop on Venezia. The transatlantic was fire. We were supposed to be on the Venezia, and now that we're seeing all the videos, I really wish we were. It is a beautiful looking ship. What did you like about it? Like, what
was a layup too. It was just like something that was like going to be a side trip for us.
Yeah, it was literally a 4-dayer. It was like perfect. It wasn't that expensive.
Damn it.
Big miss on that, honestly. And now I really do want to go on it after seeing everybody's videos.
Yeah. It's kind of cool that like they didn't like carnivalize, that's not even a word, the whole ship and everything in it.
That's definitely a word. And they didn't make it tacky and gaudy. Yeah, no, I'm happy they didn't.
Yeah.
The main dining room, did you see with the little gondola in the middle of it?
Yeah.
It's just like a crazy looking ship. It really is pretty.
We got Blackened Octopus yesterday, Mike. Thanks for the invite. His other cruise line had a guy who liked firecracker children. Carnival's changing it up. Yeah. You're wild.
A little dark humor in the chat today. I appreciate it.
Indian vegetarian on a cruise line is giving the people who cook the food. Yeah.
Gotta
get an ad blocker, obviously.
Never happening.
That ship looks nice, but Jay from Ship Life said it's got some kinks to work out. Well,
any
Yeah, I
voyage.
mean, it's usually like that, right?
Yeah, I feel like
Usually the case with these.
first month or two, they're always just ironing out the details because new crews on board, new that ship has a whole new demographic too.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's slightly more to iron out than the usual. So
Yeah, because imagine you're used to just catering to Europeans, and now you have a bunch of Americans. I'm sure there's a big culture difference for
Well,
those.
they kept the staff. What do you mean?
Yeah, like if they kept a staff on contract and they just like kind of took them over the Atlantic to here, it might
Right.
be a little bit of a culture shock there. Shania is in the building. Do you have it?
Putting in my password. I don't want you guys to know it.
6 9. That's so loud.
So long it took me to get there. Each section of the ship has its own manager. That's how it goes. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
learn something new every day. But
So
yeah.
that menu looks good. I would I'm curious to see if any YouTubers, any content creators does like a nice in-depth video. I mean, if we had the chance, we probably would, we would do something for that. So Brendan said long wait for drinks over 30 minutes everywhere. No way. I would not be having that. I'd be walking around with $100 bill in my hand. Who wants it? Who wants it?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
there's been cruises where like you ever go into the club on like a Carnival ship and like the bar in the club is literally lined up with another line of people behind the people sitting
yeah.
down.
Two or three people. Yeah.
The trick to that is there's usually like 2 or 3 runners. Give one of them like $50 night one, and I kid you not, they'll be tapping you on the back while you're dancing. Like, you need anything? Oh man, I love it.
They do hook it up. Yeah.
Yeah, they hook it up every time. You just gotta. What'd you say, Kyle?
That's a nice pro tip.
Yeah, a little pro tip. If you got the cash. If you don't got the cash, borrow the cash because it's still a good idea.
Mike said he's pretty sure that for 3 to 7 day cruises, none of the cruise lines freeze any food. That's interesting. I would have not thought that was.
Yeah, if Wendy's doesn't freeze their food, why would Carnival? Oh, we're talking about Venezia. I literally just watched Jay's video on it. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, he's one of the. There's so many people on it right now, or were on it that are posting videos about it now. We were just saying how we missed it.
Jay's been jumping from ship to ship to ship. What a life.
Yeah, honestly, he is living it up. I mean,
Talk about a nomad. He's literally living it up.
yeah.
I mean, he really puts out great content, though. So, I mean, it is what it is. He deserves it.
Yeah, ship.
Kyle, what do we got next on the menu for today?
Well, the menu or the itinerary. So next we got Utopia of the Seas was announced today. If you guys really care about Royal, they announced their newest ship. Makes the icon look the exact same as the ship.
Remember how ridiculous those icon prices were for like the Maiden, though? Or
Yeah,
not?
yeah, I'm sure it's going to be crazy. So basically, in 2024, in July, so literally almost a year from today, they're launching out of Port Canaveral, and they're only doing 3 and 4 day cruises. So I might be able to afford getting on the maiden voyage. Actually, it's probably half the price of what the Icon was, because the Icon was what, like $3,000 for.
Yeah, no, I don't even remember. I thought like it was even more than that, and you were only able to get an interior like right after they opened it.
Oh,
Was it a new class of ship?
Icon is, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I was just like, why was it so popular? And I think a lot of creators said they were going to go on it too.
Yeah, so Shania said it's $2,400 for a 4 day cruise, though. They really are crazy with getting away with this.
I was just looking at the celebrity, the new ship, the celebrity ship for their inaugural 4 day is like, no, it's a 3 day or 4 day, but it was ridiculous. It was like priced at like $3,500 for like an interior.
Yeah.
Yeah, $3,000 or something.
After all the hype's done in like 2 months, 3 months after it sails and the prices go to like half that, we'll be on that ship.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like the most I'd pay for a 4 day cruise is probably, and this is like pushing it, like $1,600, like $400 a night's insane to me, and I feel like that's probably where they'll be hanging out at.
Where's it out of, Utopia? It's out of Port Canaveral, right?
Canaveral, yeah. So I think that's the busiest cruise port in the U.S. I do believe that.
I thought Miami was.
You know what? I thought that too, but I'm pretty sure it's Port Canaveral. Google. Hold on 1 second.
While you're Googling, yeah, McDonald's has some great filet, though. Come on now. What's the target price per day? That's a good question. I think that answer is kind of like it varies, like from college student to parent, because parent has to think about what should their kid cost per day or what should they cost, and a college student is looking for like cheapest per day, no alcohol package, no bubbles package, and someone like me, I think right around 100 a day seems fair.
It's hard. I feel like
Well,
after the pandemic, those are. I feel like $100 a day cruises are gone now after the pandemic.
Yeah, well, yeah, and that's not including alcohol or anything, right?
Yeah, like with
that's more like 200 a day.
Yeah, I think it's probably anywhere from like 150 to like 300 is probably normal nowadays, which is really shitty. But yeah, I think 150 to like 300. I'd say the sweet spot, if you can do it, you could probably get on a good cruise ship, like a newer ship, good cruise line for like 200 to 250
per day.
Yeah, per day.
And that's everything.
Yeah, with like port fees and everything included. I think it'd probably be
alcohol.
No, just throw on
250. Really?
I think 250. Yeah, I can go on cruise only. And by the way, it is Port Canaveral.
Oh, it is not. Well, didn't we pay $900 for the MSC?
No, it was originally because we got helped out. So
never mind.
Yeah. It was
NBM. Do y'all remember how many cans of soda one person is allowed to bring on with them on the Carnival ship? I thought it was a 12-pack. Kyle probably knows.
Yeah, I got you. What's the question?
12. How many cans of soda can one person bring on them with the Carnival ship?
12-pack, yeah.
Even though we've never done it.
Nah, never.
Never.
Yeah, I guess it really depends where you leave out of. Like right now, and I guess how far in advance you want to book. Like right now, there's cruises for $70 a night on Royal Caribbean, but for like a 3-nighter on an older ship out of California. Looks like Celebrity has some like under $50.
No, really?
Yeah. It looks. I mean, these are also. I'm looking out at like 2023. Like, actually, some of these are last minute cruise deals. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on when you book, what you're looking for. Like, if you do a last minute cruise deal, like for end of June right now, you'd probably get a really good deal because those should be filled up by now.
Would you ever consider hitting the Utopia or the Icon? I know, like, we're aiming to go on every cruise line or like the popular ones and try things like Margarita. Yeah. But yeah,
I feel like you going on the Wonder will it'll depending on what your findings are would sway me one way or another.
Yeah.
I feel like obviously Royal Caribbean has all the hype behind it for a reason. Like I definitely live up to it. But yeah, I feel like I just need to see how much of those cruise ships would be. Like I'm not paying $2,400 for a 4-day. That's nuts.
Come on, man.
Mike said you said $400 a day for accommodations. Why is that a good? No, that's not a good price point. I'm saying that's the max I would ever pay per night. So then that'd be like a brand new cruise ship, maiden voyage.
Yeah.
Get videos out like that. I would not pay that on a normal day. My normal price range is like 150. Well, any 0 to like 200 is like my ideal per night price.
Zero's kind of dope. They're hard to find though.
Yeah, I mean, depends on how much money you lose in the casino, but it could be $0 a night.
Oh yeah, what about that cruise we gave out?
See, yeah, like it's free.
So what do you want to talk about next?
Utopia was cool. We could do. Do you want to do Norwegian or Viking?
The Noro, 13% norovirus.
Yeah, well, all right. I was gonna ask chat, but that works too.
Yep. No, do it.
Let's. Mike said he wants to talk about the cruise we gave out. Let's not. We did that last time we were on a stream.
Thank you guys for the likes. Kyle does appreciate it. It does help him out. Helps him and the channel out.
Just me. Guys, I have bills to pay. That engagement party, I can't afford to go on this cruise in July. Yeah. Close. Okay, yeah. So on Vikings, I know Mike loves the news, so we're just gonna jump right back in to the good old news that's happening out in the world.
Speaking of Mike, can you show his funness, his likeliness?
What? Oh, you want to see the light that's not on? What do you mean?
No, the donation. I don't know how to do it. I don't think I can do it for
of
me.
course, I got you. Just one more time for the one time.
One time for anybody that wasn't here, check it out. Mike's invited. He's got a cat.
He's got invited.
Let's go, Mike.
Mike. Okay, so now we move on. So Viking Cruises. This is a very small cruise line, and if you are familiar with it, there was a ship that just had another outbreak on the Neptune. But what really sucks for this cruise is basically this was the largest percentage-wise outbreak of neurovirus on a cruise ship. So 13% of the passengers on board got neurovirus. Granted, the ship only holds like 900 people, so not that many people, but percentage-wise, pretty bad. And obviously, we talked about it. Don't worry about neurovirus. It's all fake news.
Fake news. Fake news.
Mike, I'm getting married. Yes, sir. Eventually, we are.
Yeah, I think anything about, you got to be careful about any news headline with the word virus in it or outbreak or big yikes or anything. It's so clickbaity right now. I mean, you got to be careful because it could. I feel like if it's something that's very, very serious, it won't be clickbait and everybody will be doing articles on it. But a lot of the times you can just search cruise and like virus and something will come up from like a day or two ago,
Yeah. That's yeah. I mean, people in this entertainment industry love to do clickbaity. Like I saw one literally from Jay today or yesterday, and it was like Norwegian's going out of business. But that's literally not the case at all. And yeah, it's just like you got to be watching out for what you're watching or like what news narratives going on.
Eye emojis.
Nah, I mean you got to get your clicks when that's your full-time gig. I get it. But I guess we can actually talk about that because that brings me to another point. So Norwegian Cruise Line, who is not going out of business, not going bankrupt, did cancel all of their shows, or not all of them, but a very large majority of their shows on cruise ships because they're doing a complete overhaul of their entertainment staff and just their shows overall. They want to be more competitive with Royal Caribbean now.
Yeah.
They're and Royal Caribbean's like the cream of the crop. Like they are the pinnacle of cruise ship entertainment. I feel like they have the dive shows, they have crazy acrobatic shows. So
I think Carnival kind of gets up there with their entertainment squad, the fun squad, and then also their shows. They hire from what I saw, really talented people. So
I think they have
never mentioned when you talk about that stuff. So
yeah. I don't even think it's like talent. I think all cruise entertainment staff is talented and they are good. I think it's just like the level of production that like goes behind it. Like there's cruise lines that spend, I don't know, thousands, maybe even hundreds of $1,000s on like sets and LED screens.
Yeah.
And other cruise lines just have like a backdrop painted.
Yeah.
So like it's just Norwegian's trying to compete with more of the higher end production values now. They haven't said what they're going to be replacing the shows they canceled with.
That was going to be my question. They're just what happens to the people that are cruising during this time?
I don't know. I feel like they are probably going to get the short end of the stick.
That wasn't in the article, right? Does that?
No, it wasn't. But
I glazed over it, but that's big because did it say also when they're like when this is going to be done by? This isn't like this is like pull fleet wide, get a plan together, and then I mean unless the plan already,
in
exists.
effect. Yeah. But as far as we know, like we could go on a Norwegian ship tomorrow and they won't have like a show every night, and it could be extremely boring to be on one.
Yeah, we should stay close to this. I'm curious. I want to know.
Yeah. We'll do a report next week to see if there's any other news. But as far as I know right now, there's no plan told to the public. C King, thank you for coming in, and hello from Charleston. No, North. Yeah. Oof, sorry.
Yo.
Getting towards the end of the night for me.
Thank you guys for the likes. Kyle appreciates it. Every like we get. Kyle, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe every like at the end of the stream we have, you'll do that amount of jumping jacks.
You do push-ups,
I
jumping
volunteered it. We'll each do that amount of push-ups for that many likes. We have 7 likes right now.
All right, that's light work. We can definitely do that.
Yeah, you guys are trying to get us built. I mean, you know what you got to do.
Could you imagine like 1,000 likes in like 10 seconds?
We might still be able to do it.
Yeah, maybe, probably not though. You with those arms, maybe.
What's for dinner? Let's be real. The real news is what's for dinner, Mike. So itchy.
You want to talk t-shirts or anything?
T-shirt time. What's up, JoJo?
Jojo's in the building.
Glad to see you guys are on. Thank you. Congratulations, Kyle. Woo! Vanessa McDonald. Whoa, what's going on here?
We just gotta surge.
Thank you for the likes. Remember, we're gonna do as many push-ups as likes we get by the end of the stream times 2. Kyle does.
Wow.
Wait, hold up. We just got a lot of people just hopped in. I got to get the horn out. Cover your ears. Congratulations, Kyle. What's up, Vanessa? I did 8-inch thick pork chops in the oven tonight. Are you a chef?
Steak? Hold on. Wait, what?
8-inch thick. We're talking like a freaking purple mattress, therapeutic mattress.
A nice little pillow you got there, yeah.
Yeah, you be sleeping on that. Come on now with that.
But we do have some news that Pete will gladly share.
Which news is it?
I don't know, t-shirt times.
8 1-inch thick. Okay. Woo! All right. So we ordered a few t-shirts, different sizes and such, and we are going to test out the quality of them before, we open it to the public or whatever. So we ordered the t-shirts. It was a pretty large bill. Don't worry though, Kyle covered it. And we want to do something special for our next live. Okay, so let me backpedal a little bit. Everybody's here. I'm glad to have everybody here. How's everybody doing? Don't forget to hit that like button. So look, I almost puked. Today's the 20th. We love going live on Tuesday. So next week is the 27th. We want to do something big for the 27th because big. We'll do giveaways.
Not cruise big.
Not a cruise big. Hold up. We'll do some shirts, some giveaways. We should have the shirts by then, or no? Either way, we'll get an address or an email or something. But so next week is going to be the 27th. We would love to have you guys there. Hang out with us on the live. If you're at work, sneak it on the side. If you're at home and you're, invite a friend and such. So 27th, we're going to go live. And then the following is the 4th, which we probably won't go live on that Tuesday. We'll probably be with family, as most of you will. And if you're not with family, come hang out with us.
Please.
The following Tuesday after that is the 11th, which Kyle and I will be on a cruise for. So if we can go live, we will, but we should know that Sunday, Monday when we get on the cruise. So we'll post something on YouTube. And then the 18th after that, unfortunately, I have to fly from Miami when we get off our cruise on the 16th directly to a work thing. That's going to last till that Thursday. So I won't be around for that live. I will be in New Jersey, which is pretty funny, but I won't be around for that live too. So we're going to miss a few lives. And if we
sounds like
Yeah.
you say it like that.
if we could switch it around, we'll switch it around. We'll try to get it on a different day. Our Thursday videos will never stop. So, holler us there. Yeah, so that's kind of the plan. So we ordered some t-shirts and we want to kind of like have a cool live next week and I don't know, play some games or something. Do the news, play some games, give a shirt away, give a Amazon gift card away. So, check out the Instagram for that. But yeah,
Well, that was pretty good.
any questions?
Well, we got a bunch of comments while you were just going over that. So,
Sorry, I need water too.
Vanessa's saying, how y'all doing tonight? Not too bad. Anytime we're hanging out with you guys on a Tuesday, it's pretty good, honestly. It's one of the highlights of my week. So thanks for joining, Vanessa.
Nice, Kyle. I like that.
Hogtide is in the building. I hope
Good answer, Kyle.
we're hanging out. Thank you. I try. I running for office. Vanessa also said she'll test out a size medium for us. You're gonna have to come into the live next week, and we will. and we'll see.
Nice.
Jojo had a free Popeyes chicken sandwich. We're gonna start the food conversation.
Did you have the spicy chicken like that went crazy and went like out of stock like 3 days in? You don't remember that?
No. What are you talking? Like this year?
The spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes literally went viral and no one had them. None of the Popeyes. It happened for like a month. You don't remember that?
This is like 2017, though, isn't it?
I'm just asking if she had the spicy one. They got them back. She said you had a chicken sandwich. So if it was a spicy one, congrats. I think it comes with pickles and stuff, which is really nice.
C King daughter made T-bones with red potatoes, carrots, onions, teriyaki rice. She got
I'm the only one that eats so bad.
Wow, what are you eating today, Pete? Talk to me.
So this is something new that Jess is trying to cook. It's a buffalo chicken pasta. So like it's like buffalo sauce, but not like buffalo sauce. It's like it got like ranch dressing in it. It's like more of like a tomato / buffalo sauce.
All right.
I'll let you know. I'll keep you
Sounds
posted. But I give honest reviews. I don't do that stuff. I got to give honest reviews.
So you're gonna rip her apart, basically. That's just you geared up.
Yeah.
Mike said you're not missing any lives. Buy the damn internet package, or we could pre-record a live, which is a good solution, honestly.
What? Pre-record a live? What does that even mean?
It doesn't make
like,
well,
we won't be able to bounce it off. We're literally talking to chat.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, I guess we could just upload a video. It's the same thing.
Also, we've tried to go live on Carnival's internet package. It didn't really work out too well.
We'll see what happens with MSC.
We can test it. We could test it.
Comparison. Good comparison video right there. We'll find out. Shania's debating on getting the Wi-Fi for your cruise. That's in like less than a month, right? Shania's heading out. Vanessa had 2 scoops Sunday from Baskin Robbins, which sounds pretty
for dinner.
Pretty good, honestly.
Nice.
That's solid.
2 scoop what though? Like we need a flavor, right?
2 scoop Sunday. I don't know. That's a great question, Vanessa. What are we doing with flavors?
Is that flavor? Yikes.
Not a spicy fan. It was a normal chicken sandwich from Popeyes. And cruising is fun anytime. Good evening. Welcome to the live. Appreciate you stopping in.
Thank you guys for that likes. Oh, damn, I said it wrong.
Go to bed.
Thank you guys for that like. What am I saying? Jeez Louise. Thank you guys for the likes. We're at 11 likes right now, Kyle. You got 22 push-ups in 15 minutes?
See if we do. We'll see if we don't.
We got Dust chilling over here. I don't know if you guys saw him. He's invisible.
Oh, Dusty's been hanging out this whole time. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, he's just doing his thing on the Coca-Cola shirt. On the Coca-Cola wake up.
Is that his new house? Was that where he sleeps now?
Yeah, to hang out while we work.
Nice. Yeah, we're working hard tonight.
Okay, he's just gonna stay like that, I guess. Oh, there it is.
A little bit of movement.
Yeah. So wow, we got everyone's dinner. That's pretty cool.
Love to hear it.
Did you have a favorite dinner in the chat, Kyle?
Man, honestly, it's just gonna be my dinner. It's been chicken parm, and it will continue to be chicken parm this entire week.
Wait, you brought that home?
Bro, oh my! I would love to just take it in my fridge right now, but I'm not walking down all the stairs.
How much did you bring home?
I honestly might just make a post on it on our Instagram if people want to follow up.
Oh my god, I was supposed to take some
fridge is
back to the hotel, but I didn't.
The fridge is filled. Like literally every shelf is stuffed to every square centimeter has some sort of Italian food in it.
The meatballs were good too.
Those are gone. The meatball and the vodka rigatoni are gone. Everything else in our house staying very strong.
Vanessa said 2 scoop warm brownie sundae with chocolate ice cream and beach day ice cream with whipped cream, hot fudge, and a cherry. Wow.
What a night. That is
Yikes.
I got
Kyle, you can kind of go over really quickly some of the stuff that we said in the beginning in case people there was like a lot of people that came in late.
Yeah.
So again, we would like to formally apologize for missing last Tuesday, and we do miss Tuesdays. We things do come up, but Kyle had an emergency for his engagement party, which happened on Saturday. Everything went well.
Got a lot of leftover food from it.
We did consume alcoholic beverages a lot, so we do have pictures. Maybe we could show some of them pictures next week.
We can do that.
Yeah. And I was up there hanging out with Kyle for the weekend, so that was fun. And also one of the YouTubers that we Kyle, maybe you can explain that because you had a good
yeah, I got you. So yeah, for you guys who joined late, there's a YouTuber who's a little bit smaller. They started around the same time as we did. Again, we are also a small YouTube channel named TJ Fun 71, and it's a couple, and one of them, the husband of the couple, has open heart surgery tomorrow. So if you could just stop over their channel and say we sent you, and just wish them a speedy recovery and like a quick, good result of the surgery, we'd greatly appreciate that, honestly. They're such nice people, and like we got to talk to them a lot in the early days of YouTube. So if you want to stop over their channel, I will. I'll drop their name in the chat.
They shout us out in their videos and their lives. We hang out with them in their lives sometimes. So that's got to be a really scary thing. So the least we can do is go and say, speedy recovery, get well. So, yeah. Yeah. So what's up, everybody?
I think that, and then, yeah, that's it. Carnival main dining room, also 6 new items if you're joined really late into the chat.
Yeah. As far back as we go, you got to rewatch it.
You got to rewatch the live after that.
We went over every item in the chat. I mean, on the menu. Oh no, I can't even talk. Yeah. So you know what? I didn't see tiramisu on there. Did you?
Like now that you say that, you might be right.
Tiramisu is the go-to. I know they have it on like night one only, and I'm like, let me get 4 of those, but I throw up 9. So confuse them a little bit.
Oh god, thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know we're going on a cruise in 18 days, and I can't wait to say 12 appetizers are right to the dome. The menu looks pretty good too. Like I know the food might be trash, but the menu itself looks pretty good, which is probably what's gonna happen with Carnival's new menu. The food's gonna be trash anyway, but it looks nice.
You know what though? We keep getting told that MSC doesn't have the greatest food, so we're looking at like their food packages. And what did they have? They had a package for 2 restaurants for $100, but you can get the second tier of their. I don't even know what you would describe it as, like a 5-course meal.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's not a 5-course meal. It's like an appetizer, entree, and then a dessert. So yeah, I guess 3 courses.
3-course meal, but like you have to stay within those parameters.
Yeah, and it's also like they don't let you pick everything on the menu for those people on MSC. You guys know what we're talking about, but like they give you a condensed menu and it doesn't have the best items that the restaurant has to offer on the menu. So like they basically kind of screw you on the meal package, it looks like. So I think we're gonna try a la carte dining, which is pricey. So we'll see how many of those specialty restaurants we actually do.
Yeah. Excited to hear about the MSC adventure. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great, JoJo. We're gonna for the people that really like hanging with us and kind of like enjoy our personality, which I think are the people that come to our lives, right?
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna try to do some different style of vlogging. So right now we kind of like record stuff and then it gets thrown in with like a review at the end of the night, but like that's not really how vlogs are supposed to go. It's supposed to carry around a camera and like talk about everything at all times and then chop that up. So we're going to try to get a lot better footage of that. We got a really cool squad going. There's 5 of us. We got 2 rooms, 2 different rooms too, right? I think they got a balcony.
They have a balcony too, don't we?
All right, whatever. Yeah, so we're going to try to get some vlogs going for that. And then, our the rest of the videos that we usually do.
Yeah.
If anything else comes up, obviously after we'll be able to review Carnival's newest ship versus MSC's newest ship. And then I'm going on the Wonder in October, so I'll be able to compare all 3 of them. At the time in October, the Wonder will still be the newest.
Yeah.
So
there's just so much like because we've never sailed MSC before, and like we're just like you guys, like we do our research on the cruise ships, and there's so many questions that are unanswered, especially on the Seascape. So we're gonna just do everything that we have questions on, or like literally anything that hasn't been touched on in a video probably. So like room service has been a big question of ours. I think it's $3 to $5, but their menus online don't even have prices next to them associated with like menu items. So we have no idea what we're walking into. We might be paying for everything, and the cruise in the summer becomes the most expensive because the specialty. All right, I'm gonna rant a little bit. Specialty dining on every other cruise line is like $40. Like for I don't know, like you go to Hibachi and it's like $40. You go to Steakhouse and maybe it's like $50 a person, and that's like pretty pricey. The steakhouse entrees, if you do a la carte on MSC, start at like $40 and then go up to like $100 for like a steak. And then you have to pay for your appetizers and dessert as well. It's all a la carte if you're not doing the package. And the package, again, is like really condensed. So I'm already really against MSC's specialty dining. And the only 2 restaurants that are included are the buffet and the main dining room. So it might be a really rough cruise, but we're going into it with an open mind. But they're not starting off on the right foot with all the research we've done.
Yeah. To kind of go off that Kyle was saying is it's going to be really important for us on this first cruise to kind of take mental notes and really jot down stuff in our phones. I did it on the Celebration and on the Sunrise of just things we don't like or we do like and questions we have once we get off and stuff. So. Because that's really what this year is about, trying to get on new cruise lines to see what we like. We're closing in on the end of our stream, so this will be one of the last chances you get to like the video, to see those push-ups. So it's just something new we're trying. We're trying something new every day, kind of like the intro to The Simpsons. You guys ever watch The Simpsons? Who's watched The Simpsons? When Bart's writing something on there, it's always something new. Mom made it.
It's disgusting in my room too. I really don't know how I'm gonna do. Sorry, late busy weekend. Well, it's Tuesday, so I'm glad you're here. It must have been
really busy weekend here. I had a busy Thursday last week.
Thanks for coming in, though.
There was we carried a lot of stuff to your parents' room that was yours, and you just got it the next day. It was like 3 dollies carts.
Oh no, I went to their room and we packed their car again, and then unpacked it at my house.
Oh my lord, man!
It was a busy Sunday. Yeah. 122.
The submarine thing. Oh no, the Titanic. Right.
Yeah, we got touched on there. It's.
I saw that it was $200,000 to get on that, and it's just gone.
I've been watching that really closely. They only have 40 hours left of oxygen as of like 5 p.m. today, so they're like it's 6.5 hours now.
But,
And
like, this is something now. I mean, obviously, like, I hope they're found, but this is something I don't understand with today's technology. Like, how does something that expensive go missing?
apparently the submarine is just like it's a newer model submarine, and like they still have issues. Have you seen like the controllers that they're using? They're using Logitech controllers, like the $30 Xbox controllers, to navigate the submarine.
No, I didn't.
It's
crazy.
insane. Like every like new bit of info I find out is like just
It's
how is
level up.
yeah, like it's just like how has any of this been allowed to happen? And yeah, for 250K, there's a billionaire on board. I'm really hoping, like, I'm not one for conspiracy theories, but it's sketchy. It had no pingers on it. Yeah, like it's some sketchy stuff going on with this one.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
There was
I
a
hope
billionaire on board. What was the billionaire? How'd the billionaire make his money? Let me guess. Oil.
I don't know, to be honest with you. It's a great question.
Let me guess.
He's been in
Big
space.
pharma.
He's been in
Cancer drugs.
Oh my god.
Go.
Going with the hardcore conspiracy. Lee Harvey Oswald was on it. But with the one thing that I do know is even if they're at the surface right now, because they were going down like so deep in the ocean, they can't get out. Like they were bolted in from the outside. So even if their stuff floats to the top of the ocean, and if they're not found, they'll still run out of oxygen, fresh oxygen.
Jeez.
So it's a terrible situation. Yeah, and unfortunately, like we'll see how it unfolds and like what.
Oh my god! You know, like on a cruise ship, everybody's done this. Everybody in this chat has done this. You look over at nighttime into the ocean, and you all think the same thing. Like, wow, that's scary. Like how deep this water goes, how dark it is, like how far in all 360 degrees you look. Like I know everyone has thought this once if you've been on a cruise. It's just like it's a scary thing, man. And they're actually in the water, lost.
Yeah. No, it's some creepy stuff. C King said, "Yeah, I'm tripping off the fact that the billionaire's son is attending a concert."
No.
Yeah, like, I mean, life goes on, but damn, like what?
Jeez Louise.
I'd be like doing everything in my power. I'd be hiring everybody in literally that part of the world to be searching in the ocean right now. Yeah, and you're a billionaire, son. You have those resources, probably.
I guess it could. I mean, like current, riptide. You know, different levels of the ocean go different ways.
Yeah. No, there was I forgot what the name of the submarine was, but the deepest successful save was at 1,500 feet for a submarine, and they were chilling at 12,000 feet. So big difference there, yeah.
Jesus.
So hoping it's gonna happen and it all will be figured out, but yeah, it does not look good. It would be better if the Megalodon ate them. Honestly,
I saw that movie with Jason Statham. The Meg.
All right. With that being said, if you guys have any other things before we do push-ups, Pete, how many likes are we at?
We got 12 likes. This is your last minute to get your likes in. Double, triple them up. Phone a friend.
Feel free to unlike the stream if you want. Actually.
Yeah.
It's a mess. I don't even know if I have room to do push-ups, but I'll figure it out.
We should figure out what to do next week for the likes because you're not even going to be able to see me doing push-ups because I can't push up this way. Then everybody will see that I have a wedgie. So I actually have to go like this way.
That makes sense. All right. I guess I'm going to bring the camera on the floor with me.
Oh, 13 likes.
13?
Wedgie's gone. Ready? We're doing 26.
Hold on. I'm going to go floor. This is the most unflattering way to do this, but
Kyle's cheating. Kyle's already cheating. He's cheating.
I don't think there's a way to cheat. Okay.
He's already built like fish, ones that can pull oxygen from the water.
You see oh man, we got the whole setup behind us here.
JNS Adventures. I know you just got in, but we're about to do 26 push-ups because the stream got 13 likes. So if you hit that like button, it'll be pushed up to 28 push-ups, and I'm not really that good at math.
Don't do
And
that.
Shania, I think if we had something that could do that,
Oh, we do have that. No, we do have that.
do we? We have technology that can do that, because I would feel like we'd have some kind of Aquaman thing happening in the ocean right now. All right, let's go. 26.
All right. This is actually a great workout for the cruise. I'm in. All right, ready, set, go. And I guess we can still talk while we're doing this. So, hey, Pete, what's for dinner? And I don't really have anybody counting, so I'm just going to go until I think I'm at 26.
I can't breathe.
You're going to look great, though.
I did 26. I didn't go all the way down, though.
All right, fair enough.
Shadowland. Wow.
Impressive.
See that? It's good. You guys are keeping us healthy. I do appreciate that. Keeping us in check and healthy. Kyle hasn't said anything yet because I don't think he can breathe, but
You got A, B, C, D. No, is it do, re, mi, fa?
thank you guys for stopping by. And real quick, again, we're going to go live next Tuesday. It's going to be hopefully a bigger one. We want to try to invite more people. We'll be shouting it out on our Instagram and our YouTube. I still can't breathe. Yeah, let me say it. Yeah, we'll be on our Instagram. We'll be on our YouTube shouting the stream out for next Tuesday, because we're going to miss the following 3. So come through, bring your kids, bring your friends. We're going to try to give away a shirt or 2 and maybe a few gift cards, Amazon gift cards. But you guys have a great week. Have fun at work. Eat a lot of good foods like Mike. And Kyle, you can take us away.
Thanks. All right. So, Dusty, if you would do the honors and take us away.
Wake up.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, sticking around with us on Tuesday. Appreciate it. New video will be out Thursday. And again, next week is our last live for almost a month. So if you actually like hanging out with us, that will be our last chance to do so, unless we can go live on MSC. So we are missing 3 because we'll be on a cruise. We're not sure how the Wi-Fi will work. Then Pete will be in New Jersey. And then after that, there's another reason which I do not know. But because of that, we are leaving right now, and we'll be giving away some cool
4th of
stuff.
July, 4th of July.
4th of July in between those things. Yeah. So a lot going on. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic week and take it easy. What time? 7:30. As always, we do 7:30 on Tuesdays. Thank you for asking that, C King. And have a great. Oh, Pete's back before I even ended. Have a great day. Take it easy and peace.